Welcome back to the channel, Colin Rose. Nice to have you here. Today we are going to check out episode 15 of the No More Nice Guys, which is Nice Guys Are Terrible Receivers. Essentially, this is what prevents nice guys, or adds to what the nice guys, why they don't get their needs met. We'll take a look at it today. Why they are terrible receivers, how this impacts them, why it prevents them from getting their needs met. Pretty interesting one. Shall we get into it? Let's go. So the first one. Nice guys are terrible receivers, right? Why? Well, they have contradicting mental models. Nice guys are terrified of getting their needs met and sabotaging. They sabotage themselves. So let's take a look at number one. Nice guys or contradicting mental models. So nice guys make it difficult, or they are terrible at receiving because of the mental models they received as children, with the abandonment issues that we talked about in previous videos, all of that, the coping mechanisms. So why does this mental model go against it? It goes against the mental model that they received as children. Back to that conflict between the two. The mental model of I'm not worthy, nobody loves me, or I'm not worth love. And then you've got the mental model of I'm worthy. So when a nice guy gets what he wants, essentially what's happening is you have that conflict of the mental models. It makes them uncomfortable as it goes against the mental model they developed as a child of they are not worthy. They should not get what they want. And then when they do get what they actually want, again, as I say, it conflicts against the mental model that they are worthless. So they become extremely terrified of getting what they want, that they will start to, point number three, sabotage themselves. They will make it that the belief system they have in their head or inside themselves will come true, whether that's consciously or unconsciously. And with nice guys, most of this is happening unconsciously. They don't even realize that they are sabotaging their own lives and their own sabotaging themselves to not get what they want or need. Um, they do this unconsciously by connecting with a needy person or someone who's unavailable, or by being unclear, indirect, etc. Things like that. Let's take a look at the next one. So with that, the nice guys are terrible receivers. Here are some examples or strategies that happen to ensure that nice guys do not get their needs met or get what they actually want. And these are things you can take note, start looking at in your life. How do you have you applied any of these? Start noticing things that prevent you from getting what you actually want, which then you can start working on it. So essentially here, nice guys are good at picking partners who. So nice guys are amazing at picking partners who are not sexually available or have some kind of other negative childhood experience that so they have issues, or something is not quite right. And because of the childhood experience or the abuse or the other negative experiences they had, they're unavailable or they have a hard time being available to each other or to partner. So let's look at number two. When a nice guy's partner is available, most, not all, and not always, but most nice guys will sabotage this availability of their partner, and this will stop them from getting their needs met. You know, this so it will again bring up that belief that I'm not worthy, so they will make it come true because that is their belief unconsciously. So maybe they will bring up something about their past unavailability when they've wanted to do something, or you know just straight up starting a fight just to not get that needs met, or letting them to receive something that goes against their belief. And or they could be responding by taking control when the partner is available, and then instead of just enjoying the sexual experience or just connecting with that intimacy or whatever, nice guys tend to try to control the situation instead of just letting go and letting it go where it may. Rather, they try to control it, direct it in a sense. And then that kind of ruins the moment and then limits the intimacy of it, which then prevents nice guys from getting their needs met. And you've got another aspect, which is focusing on your partner's sexual needs. So instead of letting it unfold as it will and letting the partner focus on you and you focus on the partner in return, kind of thing, like just letting it go wherever, nice guys will tend to put the emphasis on all the pressure on their partner of focusing on that partner's needs. So it all goes to that partner, and then all that pressure is on the partner for their needs and whatnot, that they can't just enjoy the moment of connecting with you and maybe helping you get your needs met, right? It conflicts, interrupts that experience or that connection, which then helps to not get his needs met, and which will then not go against that mental model of I'm worthless or I'm unlovable, I'm bad. So these are all strategies that the nice guy uses to not experience the fear, shame, the toxic shame, or the anxiety that they had when they're in their childhood. So in order to not experience that, they cannot let someone focus on them, because that might trigger those feelings of fear, excuse me, of fear, or that anxiety, because nice guys tend to not be able to accept that pressure of just letting go and letting it go where it may, as again because it will could trigger that anxiety, that shame, that fear that the person will not love them when they do that, which this is the whole point of the book No One Mr. Nice Guy by Robert Glover, is to get over it, right? To get out of this belief that you have, this mental model that's not serving you. And here on the next one, Robert Glover's got some activities you can do, or not activity, but one of the activity for this section. Just a few questions to answer. So the activity you can do, or kind of some of the questions you can ask yourself, right, is do you feel comfortable acknowledging and having your own needs. So, also sit again. You can sit with your journal if you have a journal or paper and just write down and answer this by yourself in a quiet place. Do you feel comfortable acknowledging and having your own needs? Are you comfortable that are you able to acknowledge that you have your own needs in a sense? And then do you believe others are willing to assist you in fulfilling your needs? Do you believe other people would like to help you in fulfilling your needs? The people around you, your partner, you think that they would like to help you get what you want, get what you need? Or do you think that they are just selfish beyond comparison and that they want everything just for themselves? And then, do you think the world is abundant? Is there abundance in the world? Do you think there are enough things for you to get your needs met, your desires? Or do you think it's very limited that you're not able to? Just go through and ask these questions to yourself. Write down your answers if you want. I would suggest write it down. Um, More of a way to break this or update the mental model that you had previously from childhood. Start believing these things. This one I think it was just a quick one, and then something exciting. In the next episode, we're going to take a look at COVID contracts. Yes, COVID contracts are important, extremely important in this, and I think it's going to be a great one. And I'll catch you in the next one. Again, comment down below. Maybe leave a like. That would help. Uh, what about you? What are some of your self-sabotaging things that you do to prevent people to give to you? Or that prevent people to give to you? Maybe you can list some down below. Anything else you want to comment on the video. How do you think about it? Let me know. Cheers. See you in the next one.